Hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the 6 sides of us activity, and the idea behind this activity is to continue getting students used to permutations and working with permutations, while also giving them an opportunity to talk more about themselves and get to know each other as a group. So how does this activity work? Well, you're going to have 6 panels, large panels, and you're going to shuffle them around and spread them out on the table. And they're going to have numbers in each of the slots where the panels will lie. So kind of like what I have up here at the top of the screen. So these numbers will stay fixed to tell us where the spots are, and then we're going to be permuting these panels around. And the goal, of course, is to try to get them in the correct order. And how do we do that? Well, first off, a student is going to roll a dice. So let's give the student a name. Let's say Rebecca rolls 2 dice. Let's say the rolls, 1 dice comes up as a 3 and the other one comes up as a 6. Okay, so now Rebecca can decide, does she want to swap 3 and 6? And like, well, we want to get them in the right order. And so you can start thinking about, okay, how can we use transpositions to get to the permutation that is the correct order? Well, you can start to pick up on little clues. Like, for example, there's a balloon here. And if we look carefully, there's a piece of balloon here. So I think we do want to swap 3 and 6, because then when we do that, now the balloon pieces are next to each other. And that's looking good. So it looks like we're kind of getting towards the completion of this mural. Okay. Now here is where this hexagon comes in, because everyone's going to have a hexagon, and there will be a hexagon in the middle of the table as well. Rebecca gets to decide, okay, do we want to focus on, section 3 or section 6 of this hexagon? So we can either look at this one or this one. And so let's say Rebecca says, oh, I want to look at number 3. So everyone will look at number 3, and everyone will fill out their hexagon slot. So things I love to talk about or read about. I really like science, and I like biology in particular. I think it's really cool to hear about. So everyone fills out their sort of sector of this hexagon, and then once everyone's done that, Rebecca will go and fill out the communal hexagon sector, just like with a sort of amalgamation of everyone's answers individually, or maybe like the 2 most common answers, or like what's the majority answer, that kind of thing. If for whatever reason this section's already complete, Rebecca can choose to share more about her sector, or you can just pass and keep trying to transpose the 2 pictures. Okay, and it ends once you get everything in order. Now, the correct ordering kind of looks like this. So this mural is called La Cantrina by Diego Rivera. It's an important Mexican mural, and it's depicts a lot of the class struggles in the Mexican system, and also has a lot of depictions of death in it, as you can see. So you can talk about this mural and the history of the mural, and you can fold in student observations, like what do the students notice? So like if you zoom in really close here, for example, you can see this guy is clearly trying to pickpocket this other guy. So there's a lot of details you can notice, and you can talk about the details of this mural and like what it means, and really fold in that cultural aspect.